Hello and welcome to my last update video for my Toxic Rain Deadeye. Let's jump right into it. I changed two gear pieces, the bow and the quiver. The bow, Widow Hail, we need a good quiver for that. And that's the quiver that I was able to craft with around 25 diff. And I'm pretty sure I got really unlucky, because that's really horrible. The quiver looks horrible. I mean, there's one T1 and one T2 modifier on it, and the T2 modifier is movement speed. Who cares about that? But at some point I was just so fed up with it, because I did not hit anything that I wanted. Every annul hit something that I didn't want to hit. It was painful to get the damage over time multi and the chaos damage over time multi first, and then you hit an annul, hit one of these mods, you start again with, I don't know, alteration spam, thousands of or hundreds of alterations on the quiver, or you reforge chaos with that and spend 3 divine until you get these two annuls, these two mods, and then you annul one of them again. Yeah, at some point I was at the stage where I only have to craft cannot roll attack modifiers and exalt and annul for the prefixes, because you can only hit these 3 prefixes that you can see: life, damage with bow skills, and movement speed. And not once in, like, I don't know, 10 diff did I hit one T1 prefix. And at some point I just thought, okay, I don't want to play this build for the rest of the league. I have other ideas. I just keep it as it is. And then I just kept attack speed. Yeah, that's these two gear pieces. And then I changed some small things. I took 2 skill points here and 2 here and leveled to 96. And then I was able to put an unnatural instinct here. That and the Light of Meaning gave me a lot of chaos damage. And that was what I had changed. Oh no, and the Rune Graft. That one is nice because I use, what is it called? Altars? Shrines? Shrines. And the buff, yeah, you get shrine buffs, so they expire slower. That's pretty cool, especially if you're mapping anyway all the time, and with all these notes for the shrine duration and stuff. I don't even know how long the mods can be on your, or the buffs from the shrine, like 1 minute or 1.5 minutes. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, and that's basically all I had to show regarding the build. My mercenaries, I mean, that one still looks the same with the aspect of the spider. It's still nice during mapping, especially Delirium and, I don't know, Beyond. If all the enemies are slower, and then with Val Blight, if you cast it, the enemies get even slower, and then Toxic Rain makes the enemies even slower. That's pretty cool. Yeah, and then we have a Kineticist. I'm pretty sure that's the same one as last time. Yeah, I did not change that one, but with new gear, because I saw a video on Reddit that showed some good mapping with that, but I think, I mean with that setup, but I think my Kineticist doesn't have the right skill, or isn't good enough because it doesn't have a 6-link here. So I will keep an eye out for another one, for a better Kineticist. And then I found an Eruptor with Volcanic Fissure of Snaking, and that looked interesting to me. And during normal T16, with the shit weapon that it has a 286 physical DPS weapon. Yeah, it was really good actually. So I will probably try to get a better Eruptor with 6-link Volcanic Fissure of Snaking. I mean the build or the skillless meta right now anyway, so I'm not surprised that it's good. And since I have a build idea with a skill that deals physical damage, it's also nice to have a Mercenary with Infernal Cry and Flamelink. But that's for another video. And the last thing, my skill tree, my Atlas tree. Yeah, to get the last level, I farmed some Syndicate, since it's actually really good money even if you don't know what you're doing, because of these medallions. These are good. Then some All Flames. So you can actually make pretty good XP and money while being brain AFK almost. Yeah. And my verdict for the build. I actually took down my video, my build guide for this video, or for this build, because it was a good league start. I could do the content that I wanted to run. Okay, I couldn't run T17s on day 1 or day 2, but I can run them now if I want to. But sometimes they are really sketchy, and the problem is just that the build has a real big problem with recovery. I knew that from the beginning, kinda, but where is it? Yeah, there's almost no leverage, and I mean, it could turn on the vitality and get some more, but yeah, it's just not good enough. And that's also one reason why I'm stopping this build, because I am kind of, yeah, unhappy to having to be careful all the time. So I will try to get a better or make a build that is a lot more tanky. Or I want to try a build that is a lot more tanky. And yeah, that's it. I will put some gameplay at the end. I'm pretty sure nobody's listening right now and is only looking at the gameplay, but whatever. If you're still watching, thanks, and see you next time. Bye.
I'll do something. I've never seen anything like this. Life is so brittle.
Gaze into the abyss.
Twin terrors. My mana's gone. Life is so
down.
brittle. Now resist my entropy. Now resist my entropy.
Embrace my mystery. Don't blink.
Feel your life drain away.
denounce you. You cannot outrun the judgment of innocence. Only delay it.
Zodi precision!
My loyalties have been realigned, Muckblood.
Support my rise to the...
Pathetic. Stay. Fun's over, Brinerot.
Death is not.
The weak deserve death.
Just do it!
Aye, the strong. I've seen your strength.
My mana is gone.
Zodi precision!